Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of a Tejswi IP show. I am your host Pratik Raj. In this podcast, we will learn about intellectual property. Today we are diving into one of the most critical aspect of your patent application, and that is patent claims. If you have heard the phrase, claims are the heart of a patent, it's because they define the boundaries of your invention and determine how well you are protected. So let's break down and what patent claims are, why they are important and how to draft them effectively. So let's discuss. First thing first, what exactly are patent claims? In simple terms, they are a legal description of your invention that defines the scope of your patent rights. Think of them as the fence around your invention that stops other from trespassing. If something falls outside the claims, it's fair game. But if it falls within the claims and someone uses it without your permission, it's considered infringement. There are two types of claims you will come across: independent claims and dependent claims. Independent claims are the broad, overarching statements that stand on their own and describe the main feature of your invention. They define the core of your patent protection. On the other hand, dependent claims are narrower and add specific details or limitations to the independent claims. They help to cover variations or a specific aspect of your invention. Now, why are patent claims so crucial? Well, the way your claim are written can make or break the value of your patent. If your claim are too broad, they might not hold up in court because they could overlap with existing patents or prior art. But if they are too narrow, competitors can easily design around your invention. The key is to strike a balance between broad enough to cover variations of your invention and specific enough to avoid invalidation. I give you a pro tip. When drafting claims, always think from perspective of potential infringers. How might they try to work around your invention? By anticipating these top tactics, you can draft a stronger, more resilient claims. Now let's talk about an example. Suppose you have invented a new type of a smartphone screen that's shatterproof. An independent claim might say a display screen made from shatterproof material for mobile devices. That's pretty broad and covers the main feature of your invention. Now, a dependent claim could add wherein the shatterproof material is a composite of glass and plastic layers. This narrow down the specifics, adding more protection to different versions of your invention. In countries like India, the Controller General of Patents pays close attention to claims when examining your application. If the claims are too vague or too broad, your patent could face rejection. Similarly, in global market like Europe and the United States, examiner will scrutinize your claim to ensure they meet novelty, inventive step, and industrial patent applicability standards. Another important aspect is the claim construction during litigation. In court, claims are dissected to determine whether an alleged infringer's product or process falls within the boundaries of your claims. This is why using clear and precise language in claims is vital. Ambiguous or poorly worded claims can weaken your case. Court will interpret your claims based on the language you use. So every word matters. So I give you one more pro tip. Work closely with your patent attorney when drafting claims. Attorneys have the technical and legal expertise to craft claims that stand up to scrutiny, both during the examination phase and if your patent is ever challenged in court. Now let's discuss the concept or a concept of Marcus claims, which are common in chemical patent. A Marcus claim allows you to claim multiple variation of component in one claim. For instance, if your invention involves a chemical compound, you could use a Marcus claim to list several different substituents for one part of the compound, giving you broader protection. So, how do you get started with drafting your own claims? So, here is a general process. Number one, start with a clear description of your invention. What are its key features? What problem does it solve? This helps in identifying the broad scope of your independent claims. Number two, think about potential modifications. How might someone alter your invention to avoid infringing your patent? This variation can form the basis of your dependent claims. Number three, be specific but flexible. If your claims are too specific, you risk making it easy for competitors to work around them. But if they are too broad, they might be rejected or invalidated due to existing patents. Number four, use always precise language. Avoid vague terms like about or approximately unless they are absolutely necessary. Be clear on what your invention does and how it works. So, I give you one more pro tip. In some cases, it's better to file several patent applications with different claim scopes. This strategy, known as patent layering, okay, give you multiple layer of protection, each targeting different aspect of your markets of your invention. Finally, let's talk about claim amendments. During the examination process, patent examiners may reject certain claims as being too broad or overlapping with prior art. You will have to chance to amend your claims to address these objections. This is where the expertise of patent attorney or a intellectual property firm really comes into play. They will negotiate with the patent office to refine your claims while maintaining the broadest possible protection for your invention. In conclusion, patent claims are the most important part of your patent application. They define what you own and what others can't do without your permission. Make sure they are well written, clear, and strategic to maximize the protection of your patent offers. That's all for today's episode. If you have got any questions or want to learn more about drafting effective patent claims, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, innovation deserves protection. Okay, thanks for listening us and have a good day.